The National Football League now considering a rule that would force players to stand during the national anthem. Of course, players across the league kneeling in protest over police brutality, their coaches, and in some cases, owners joining them. Good evening, everyone. The controversy and the league's response now moving forward will be a big point of discussion at next week's NFL owners meeting.
This news on the same day that President Trump suggested in tweets the NFL should stop getting U.S. tax breaks for disrespecting the flag. So why is the NFL reacting now? 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley takes a closer look at what may have forced the hand of the NFL.
If your employer says you should do something, you're working for them. They have the right to do whatever they want,
NFL players protesting during the playing of the national anthem have kicked up some very strong opinions.
I'm very against it.
None of them are honoring that by kneeling down.
Those against feel the protests disrespect the country, the flag, and service people.
They are not doing anything to malign the flag.
I am not offended. I fought for the right for them to protest.
Those who support the protest believe the players have the First Amendment right to express themselves. But the whole situation has become a problem for the NFL, which now has angry fans and nervous sponsors and advertisers.
Because it's become such a distraction from the game itself.
Nellie Drew is an adjunct professor of sports law at the University of Buffalo. She believes the league needed to take some action to protect its business interest.
I think that the NFL has become the unwitting stage upon which this drama is being played out, and they're very sure it's not good for their business, no matter which way you look at it.
Drew also believes the protest opened a door, allowing players to protest for other social issues. So who would control the message, the players or the NFL?
So the concern is if you allow a player to endorse a particular cause, well, then everybody's going to want to endorse their particular cause.
With the NFL owners meeting next week to discuss a rule requiring players to stand, Drew said it could cause more division.
Will there be any suggestion that owners who did come out and support the players be asked to retract those statements now?
Fans we talked with liked the idea of the NFL leaning towards having players stand, but they also felt that the players should have an opportunity to express themselves on social issues in other ways.
Buy some time on television and explain to the public why.
And there is another aspect, because what happens in the NFL also has a trickle-down effect for amateur athletes. And that's why the University of Buffalo is hosting a special community conversation on this issue next Wednesday. At UB North Campus, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Happening now.